north, and we can say east. There was a conflict during that time under the presidency of Abraham Lincoln. Now friends, we understand the first part of it, that his lifespan 1809 to 1865. Remember that you count the year and answer in the group. Second, resignation, the 16th President of America, specialty lawyer, politician and legislators. Then period during the American Civil War. Now his life, here Abraham Lincoln was the second child of Thomas Lincoln and Nancy Hank Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was the second child of Thomas Lincoln and his mother name was Nancy Hank Lincoln. His father do the works in the mines in the Khan. His father are miners, Khaniyo. Just you know about that, to find out the coils and Khano હોય છે. એમાંથી હીરા મળે છે, કોલસા કોલસો એ ખોદતા હોય. They're using the train in before that time, and it also used in a multi-purpose reactor, that Parmanu reactor, that was also used. That was the coil. And his father was a worker in a mines, or we can say his father of mines. And here his childhood passed into the poverty. Due to that less income or works, his father changed the number of the places during the life. He can visit it, now he can do the job here, next time he do the other place. After some time he went to the other place, and there was a number of the place they have to pass during the Abraham Lincoln childhood. And he was passed his life in childhood into the poverty, and due to the less income they have to live a very poor kind of the life. He had passed his childhood in poverty in a one-room log cabin. Dear friends, remember this, one-room log. I have to tell you, there was a piece of the wood. There was a particular piece of the wood. It is called the log. And log sticks. And here there was a room was built by the log. લાકડામાંથી બનાયેલો એક room. And he can live in this kind of the log room. Wooden log room, in a one room, simple room. And he passed his child. He was self-educated. I have to try to analysis that. Self-educated means he was not given admission in the particular school and here he can study. He can get the admission because due to his father transferred from one place to other place. He can get some idea but mostly he can learn his home. He was a very fond of reading. From his childhood, dear friend, if you have the time, I have to request to you that you have to at least read the biography of Abraham Lincoln. Now it is available and there was a life biography, life sketch of there was YouTube video also available about the life of the Abraham Lincoln. They have to make the animated, you know about Beam and the other cartoons, they are the animated movies. In the same way, there was the animated pictures of 10 or 20 minutes. They were developed by the number of YouTube video that were YouTuber, and they have to put in YouTube. You also read their autobiography online also available. That also available in Gujarati, friend. Okay, then it's your own interest. You have to write to interest. But that was most inspired, and he was self-educated. He is very fond of reading. There are the number of the story here, friends, but there is limitation of the videos. I have to not tell you about it. When we meet the face to face, remember me about that. I can share some experience, or we can say some incident which inspire and motivate of the life of Abraham Lincoln. And that was he can do the work. He did the work in some other places. He cut the woods of some other place. He do some farming work, and he can borrow or hire the books from that person for the read. He can give me that book for reading. 1 or 2 days. So that person can, what do you give me to? What did you give me? So that Abraham Lincoln cut his wood. He can do the, I work one day in your farm as a worker. And in that place he can read the book, and in this way he read the book and get his knowledge. In his struggles, he is self-educated, he can get the degree of lawyer, and he be a lawyer. He is a lawyer that, though the friends, he was just about to heard the story of the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Mahatma Gandhi. They are ready to help some poor, or we can say the trodden class of the people. Here the same way, Abraham Lincoln as a lawyer, he can get the reputation, I write down here, honest M. The short form of Abraham Lincoln, we use the honest M. He was earned the reputation, he can never give the, there are number of the incident of his, because honesty, there was, I know about that, but I say that the lack of the time. The honest M, he can earn the reputation or title from the people of that time. He can get the title of the people of the time of that honest M. And here we have discovered his life. Here we can once again we can discuss his life. His life. He was the second child of, here we can say that, second child of Thomas and Nancy Hanks Lincoln. He was past his childhood poverty. Even that he can live his life in one room log cabin. If it's possible that I have to put that photograph of that house in that group also. And that he was self-educated because his father did the different kind of the work. He can transfer from one place to other places. He cannot systematically get the admission and do his education, and even the struggle lot during his childhood. In his family you can known as the lazy person because he can read most of the time. He gives the more importance to reading. That's why he cannot do the physical work. He did not give the more importance to the physical work. That's why the family member called the Abraham Lincoln in his childhood the lazy fellow. But he was not lazy, but he was know about that the education, enlightenment, and empower his future life. That's why he gives the more importance to the reading and education. Third, that he married Todd. About his life, he can discuss about that. He married Todd Lincoln. The name of the wife of his Mary Todd Lincoln, and she was the daughter of very rich and reputed lawyer and businessman. And that's why there was both their life. Lincoln has a 4 sons, but Lincoln is fond of children. That's why he can take these children to his workplace also, and many times, even though you know about the very famous letter of Abraham Lincoln to the teacher of his son. There was also the very well done food, excellent, because there was a very new about that. That very closely, 2 days that one, 2nd and we can 3rd, and after 2 days there was the 5th September, the teacher days. So that's why he can wrote the letter to the Abraham Lincoln wrote a letter to the, he was very popular, he was very fond of son. But his wife was, Abraham Lincoln born and brought up in the poverty, and his wife was born and brought up in very rich and wealthy life. That's why there was a struggle going on in the married life between the husband and wife, Abraham Lincoln and Mary Todd. But eventually that Abraham Lincoln promised him that I have to make you the first lady of the USA. And after that he completed his promise whenever he became the 16th president of USA. Okay.